most of the time when we take on a DIY task, we know what we're doing, we're confident in what we're doing, we check out YouTube videos and look at a Haynes manual, find out how we're going to do it, and we do a fair job. That's true of me just as anyone else, but there are times when it goes wrong. And normally with YouTube I would edit it if there's a bit where I've done something wrong, and then I finally get it right, I can edit that out, and you, the humble viewer, doesn't get to see my blunders. Sometimes I actually cut off the video and I'll start the job again, or you'll never see it. It's not very often, it does happen though. On this occasion I decided to carry on filming, and what you're going to see is it's not a complete catastrophe, but things could have gone a whole lot better and I wasted a whole lot of time. It's a nice lesson in biting off more than you can chew, and sometimes deciding there are other ways that are better. Hi everyone, today I'm looking at this joint on the exhaust system. The exhaust system is quite rusty on this car, and this joint is worrying me because the bolts on it are, well, as you can see they're very rusty, and I'm slightly concerned that it might actually fall to bits. Now, I'm under the car on ramps, as you can see, so it's safe, but be careful if you're going to get under a car that's supported. Ideally, this would be on a ramp, and I'm sure it'll be a lot easier on a ramp. I have a kit with the there's a special ring and bolts to hold this together, so I'm going to use that to replace the fittings that are in here at the moment. So let's see if I can get this apart and see what we discover. Obviously I don't have a grinder under here, and I'm a bit loath to use one, so I'm kind of taking this gently and just seeing what rust comes away. I'm hoping that these two metal brackets are going to be reusable. If they're not, then I'm going to be in trouble. Just run a little saw through. Well, cut through, hasn't separated. And it has rusted. So what I'm realizing here is that this thing is rusted together really, really well, and it's quite a lot of effort to cut these heads off. They're very rusted into the sort of rings that clamp it together. I've also realized that this is really not a good working environment. This is risky and probably a job that's better off done from a ramp. So I would suggest, if you're going to do this, maybe make sure you can lift it higher and really get at it easily. Ideally a pit would be good. So I'm going to try and knock these pieces out that are left in the holes and then put the new bolts in. I'm not going to take the whole thing to bits because I think it's actually not leaking. It's in good order. I can see, having had a good look at it, that that ring's in there and it's all very well sealed. So let's see if I can knock out these bits and get some new bolts in. Well, these really are taking some drilling out, but I'm getting there, nearly there. You know, it does us good from time to time to find the limits of our capability and realise that actually we can't do everything. I think I'm going to leave this for the experts. It's going to be okay for now. The bolts have been replaced. That was the thing I was really keen to do. I'm concerned about this one because it's outside. It's broken the edge of the ring. This coupling needs replacing properly with the rings as well. So I'm going to get in contact with my local friendly garage and see if I can get hold of some of these rings and get it on his ramp, and he can do the whole thing. But an interesting journey. Know your limits. That's the lesson for today. Hope it was useful. There's obviously some stuff there that you might see that helps you. Be warned or be brave. One or the other. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.